Siemano! Witam was ponownie w kolejnym odcinku. Ostatnio skończyliśmy na ratowaniu, odzyskaniu małego chłopca, więc wszyscy świętowali z tej okazji. No i mamy tu parę misji do zrobienia, jak widać. Zaraz zobaczymy, co my tu mamy. Jose. Chcę z nami porozmawiać. Nie wiadomo o czym. Marybeth. To samo. Tu jest jakiś liścik. I do podstaw. A to już chyba misja poboczna. To zobaczymy, czego chce Jose.
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous.
Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come this
No,
way.
czyli wychodzi na to, że zostaliśmy zaproszeni na bal
Good evening, Pierre.
do Brontego.
Behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Co za menda?
Jose, Bill, you join the
Łazić
party?
nie umie.
We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Czy ja mam iść na górę? No dobrze. Wydaje mi się, że nie bez powodu zaprosił nas Senior Bronte na ten bal.
The angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen.
No i właśnie
Kindly follow me.
ten czemu zamyka drzwi? Dziwne. No i właśnie wynika stąd, że nie wiedzą co mówi po włosku. Ich po prostu obraża.
Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate.
Ja podejrzewam, że w ogóle ma jakiś plan wobec gangu. Tylko pytanie jaki?
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Dobra, czyli jakieś informacje mamy do pozyskania. A jak dajesz, to czemu nie?
Well, hello, gentlemen. Featherstone Chambers.
Dobra, dacz gada z nimi, może z tymi.
The country's doomed itself. I disagree. The war was 30 years ago. I was just a boy.
Dobra. Właśnie, ciekaw jestem, czego jeszcze chcą Indianie. I ci czerwonoskórzy, nie? Czego oni tutaj dokładnie szukają?
Champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies,
A, tamten nie polał. Aha, no, tyle? Rozeszły się?
you're walking away from history.
No, to poszukamy jeszcze czegoś. Znaczy kogoś. No nic. Jest ten Hector.
This is Mr. Hector Fellows.
How was the show? I heard you went.
Outrageous. These dances.
O, tu jest chyba ten prezydent. Ale... Jeszcze może się tu rozejrzę. Ale... Czy muszę z nim porozmawiać?
I did no such thing. But Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us as Americans had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
But Mr. Miller, the Indian problem is not an urban problem, but a rural problem. And
Dobra.
of our own.
It ain't
Po prostu trzeba zagadać niż
and only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to
podsłuchać.
make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
A, czyli po prostu
Hands off me.
nie tędy. Tędy też nie.
Come on, sleep it off.
Wyprowadzamy pijaczne.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Już idzie sobie. Dobra.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Bonjour.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
Sylwester niedawno był. Może jeszcze zostały jakieś fajerwerki.
Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come inside for a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what.
No to ciekawe. Znowu ten Cornwall. No, trzeba tak na teraz śledzić, żeby nie zauważył. Dobra, zatrzymam się na chwilę.
We have the place well secured. Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Okej. Zobaczmy, co on tam knuje.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Ale pytanie, co podpisze?
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate chip and beat him! I will not have standard slip in this hub! I'm sorry, sir, but the party's in the garden. The residence is purely for family.
No nie ma mnie, nie widzisz.
Forgive me. I was unaware.
House. Have you lost your mind?
No,
I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
co ona takiego zrobiła? Przejdziemy sobie dalej. O, czyżby wchodził do tego zamkniętego pokoju?
No, that's it. Guards! Guards!
Aha,
We have any...
nie o to chodziło. Świetnie. Dobra. Teraz zaczekam, aż on sobie pójdzie. Już? Chyba już. Dobra. Zobaczymy, co on tu dał.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
No dobra. Ale nie wiadomo, co tam jest dokładnie. Jeszcze zobaczmy to. What is this? Jakieś takie. Jak chcecie, to sobie tam przeczytajcie. Jeszcze zobaczę tą szkatułkę, czy co to jest. Nie da się nic zrobić. A szkoda. Dobra, czyli wracamy do tacza. Okej. Ciekawe.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank.
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves. Here's them papers I took. Anybody see you take this? I don't think so. I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Czyli szykuje się mały napad na bank. Fajno. Jeszcze zobaczę, co to za list.
Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
Ejku, kolejna prośba. Dobra. Mam tu jeszcze coś. Ogolić się. No dobra, dobra. Zaraz sobie zobaczymy, co jest do zrobienia. Ciekawe, co jeszcze od nas chce ta Mary Jones. Dobra. Zobaczmy, co tu jest. W obozie nic nowego, ale tutaj Trelawney. Akcja na statku rzecznym. Okej. To jest co? Aha, to są ci Indianie. Nie wiem, które zrobić teraz. Teraz to Marlinton. Dobra, no to pojadę do tego Saint-Denis i zadecyduję, co będziemy robić. Więc zaraz wracam. No, zadecydowałem, że pójdę do Trelawney'ego i mieliśmy się z nim spotkać u krawca w mieście. Znaczy, no w mieście to wiadomo, nie? Dobra, a tutaj stoi. Czego chcesz, mości panie?
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahassee riverboat looking like this.
Yeah?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
To znowu przebieranka w garniak.
Hello, can I help you gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Excellent. Well, you'll find all my inventory in the catalog here.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It
Tylko
was
to?
English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate.
No dobra. A, nawet.
A very good choice, sir. Heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Nie ma innego wyboru. Trudno.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Chociaż nie mam takiego durnego kapelusza jak on.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all.
No,
You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on. My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
Expect any different?
Make him look like a prince, sir.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us. George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
This is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't happening. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keep some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
Man, what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get the car?
Jestem ponownie. I mamy informację, że Strauss wie, jakie karty kto dostanie. Więc to będzie prosta gra.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play. I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up waiting for me.
300 dolców mam. Wow.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all fair?
Some better than others.
Dobra,
If we all
sprawdzamy.
fared the same in life now, where would the fun
I
be?
Strauss siedzi tam pod ścianą.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Co mamy? Siatka, siódemka i...
Okay, sorry boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that.
To hell with you.
No, ostro lecą. Jak tam? Chwila. Nie. Dobra.
Nah, I'm out. Think I'll wait for this seat to warm up a bit.
I thought as much. Maybe you should have another drink, Mr. Callahan.
Here we go then. Well, hello, my ladies.
Grą tylko damy.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens. Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
To była szybka gra dla nich.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know,
Dobra, co mamy?
I thought about getting into hosiery, but
Dwie królowe.
it just looked better in a suit.
Dobra, mam wchodzić.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Okej.
Sorry to do this to you, but I have no choice. All in.
Co dalej? Dalej. Dobra.
Call. Interesting. Pair of cowgirls.
Wygrałem? Wygrałem.
Shit!
I fajnie.
That's my luck, hell. Is that you done? Done? Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning...
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
Ciekawe.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Let's not waste any more time here. All
To jest za łatwe, no dwa króle wcześniej.
Everyone is the author of his
Dwie
own good
królowe.
fortune.
Ale spoko.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Króla 1000 dolców.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Nie znam się na pokerze.
Unlucky, Desmond. Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure.
No, nasz kolega.
You could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. Monsieur? You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
Yeah, I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece.
No jesteśmy tak
You can't have everything.
na samym środku rzeki.
Well, here we are.
No, tam jest chyba Saint-Denis. Trochę daleko.
Of course, take your time.
By szło płynąć w pław.
Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
No właśnie.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun. Idiot, huh?
O. Tak podejrzewałem właśnie. Pewnie będzie miał drugą broń. Bierzemy co się da.
How much is there?
Zegarek.
Plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
Ale taka łatwa wydaje się ta akcja. No co, wbijasz na statek, grasz w pokera, wiadomo, że wygrasz. Nie wiem skąd, ale spoko.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and canning off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look,
Still
there's
pusty.
your friend.
Not a noble cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
Dobra.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
Something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man! Come on, Arthur!
Aha, to pewnie ten ochroniarz. Ta broń. Inaczej strzela.
I don't know, this ain't my show. Silly me, I forgot to bring my gun to...
Kurde, nie mogę trafić. Dobra. Jeszcze ten tu został. A ty... Jeszcze jakiś został. Dobra, leży. Tak po prostu do rzeki?
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Ła, 6000 dostaliśmy. Ja dostałem 750 z samej akcji. Ale dobra, tą akcją małą zakończymy dzisiaj odcineczek. Jeśli wam się podobało, łapki w górę. I do zobaczenia za... myślę, że tydzień. A tak w tygodniu już mi ciężko. Dobra, trzymajcie się.